Hey everyone, welcome back to In the Alley. My name is Cody. Glad you guys are back for another video. This is part 2 of our Week 6 Saturday recap. If you're looking for part 1, it is in a separate video. That includes Vegas and San Antonio, along with Jacksonville and Quad City. So if you're looking for that one, it is going to be in a separate video. You can go to my channel and check all that stuff out. This one is for Fishers in Iowa, along with Northern Arizona and Arizona. And then we will have another recap video. I think I said preview. I meant recaps. We'll have another recap video for the Sunday games in a separate one there too. So if you're looking for anything, just like I said, go to my channel. There should be playlists and things like that, and go ahead and check them out. So let's get into it. Let's head on out to the capital city of Iowa. We started off with the Fishers Freight. It's a 12-yard pass. Jaya Wright looks to the end zone. It's caught by Jalen Carter for the score. Look at this formation of the ultimate jumbo package. Tyler Tate, the defensive lineman, takes the snap, hands off to Hunter Clausen. He takes it in from 3 yards out. Back and forth we go. Jaya Wright from 5 yards. RPO keeper to the left side. He's going to shake the tackles, not get into the boards, take it in for the score. Again, I said back and forth we go here. The ball is going to be kicked off by Victor Leventrick. Kean Williams from his goal line. He's going to have a seam right up the middle, shake it to the right side. No one is going to catch him. Well, maybe someone's psych. No one's going to catch him. Kick return, touchdown. And it's a busted play here by Fishers. Men in motion. It's going to be an option pitch out to John Lewis, who gets tackled and fumbles. Iowa recovers it. To the second quarter we go, and it's Iowa's turn to do an oopsie doodle. It's a bad throw by Cahoon, and Fishers recovers that fumble. I love this play. Men in motion, Jalen Bracey looking at the top of your screen. No one covers him. Wheel route from the motion. Touchdown Iowa. Just needing some sort of points here. Victor Leventrick's going to make this one from 29 yards out. 21-17 Iowa. 45 seconds left in the half. Iowa's going to look to the right side. Cahoon to Williams from 5 yards out. 28-17. We reached the end of the first half, but not before Gabe Ruby is going to drill this one from 29 yards out. 31-17 Barnstormers. 3rd and 1 here. Kean Williams is a force. Cahoon to Williams, wide open, 22 yards. Score again. Iowa's defense starting to clamp down a little bit here as Jaya Wright's forced out of the pocket. Game starting to get a little out of hand for Fishers. Case in point, it's going to be Jaya Wright faking the handoff, looking over the middle, and Caleb Street's going to pick this off for interception number 1. There's some foreshadowing for you as he gets tackled inside the 10. The wackiness of this game of the teams just trading turnovers as Cahoon is going to look. It is intercepted by Fishers. And Fishers will capitalize on the turnover and go in from 2 yards out. Keegan Shoemaker into the game now at quarterback. What's crazy is Fishers would onside kick this like 3 or 4 times tonight. I'm highlighting this one because I believe this is the only one that they recover, but Fishers will get the ball here. And to get it within one possession, this is a cheeky little jet sweep touchdown for Isaiah Cox. 1st and goal from the 9, and it is a handoff. Iowa running the ball. Hunter Clausen from 9 yards out. Getting back into this one, men in motion from 28 yards out. Keegan Shoemaker fires to the end zone. It is caught by Jordan Kress with the defender over his back. Remember when I said interception number 1 for Caleb Street? Well, here's interception number 2, and he makes the most of it. It's a pick 6 for the Barnstormers. Ensuing kickoff is going to be picked up by Aaron Jackson. He's going to go to the middle of the field. The ball comes out. Barnstormers recover this one too. This play is just incredible. This catch is incredible. Cahoon, with pressure, just heaves it up. Kean Williams, and stop, drop, and roll into the end zone for the touchdown. Let's just add insult to injury. It's a direct snap. Tyler Tate again in this jumbo package. Touchdown. And finally, at the 1-minute warning to end the scoring, it's a deuce for Gabe Ruby, 68-37. Final game of our Saturday slate. Northern Arizona opening the drive here. It's going to be a pass from C.J. Fowler to the Arizona defense. Maury Alexander with the interception. He's got a nice return all the way past midfield and a great drive for Arizona to start. And Arizona makes some pay. It's Shannon Brooks, fresh off the PUP list from 1 yard out, touchdown Rattlers. However, ensuing kickoff, it is going to be a return from the goal line for David Elder, and he's going to find a seam, find a hole, take off. Was that a hold on number 8? Who cares? It's a touchdown for Northern Arizona. 2nd and 1 for the Rattlers. It's going to be a motion handoff. Isaiah Houston cuts in, and he is in for the touchdown, 14-7. Next drive for the Wranglers here, men in motion, and it's going to be C.J. Fowler looking over the middle, wide open. Deshaun Stoudemire, 39 yards as he holds off the defender and gets in for the touchdown. Second and goal from the 1. It's a motion handoff. Shannon Brooks takes it in yet again. 21-14 Arizona. You know I love me motion pitch outs, and this one is a little wrinkle in that one. It's a nice pitch out, but they missed the extra point, 21-20. First and goal on the Wrangler side of the field, and look at this play. Dalton Snead threads the damn needle, scores a touchdown, 21 yards. Wow. Under a minute, under 30 seconds, under 15 seconds, Dalton Snead scores before the end of the first half. 35-20 Rattlers. 2-touchdown lead that's about to be a 3-touchdown lead. Dalton Snead off the left side cuts in and he scores another touchdown. Fourth and goal at the 1, looking to add to their tally. Dalton Snead's going to be pressured, fired to the end zone. It's intercepted by Kieran Page, who's going to take it out of the end zone to the 10-yard line. Nothing comes of that interception for the Wranglers, and oh my goodness, Drew Powell, that throw was not good. Wranglers recover the fumble. Speaking of bad plays, I do not know what's going on here. They're trying to adjust and do anything, and the ball just... Oh my goodness, this is just yakety sax on steroids for Northern Arizona. 3rd and 5 here, under 2 minutes to go. Drew Powell's going to look to the left side. A wide open one-handed snag by Shannon Brooks. 49-20, your final. All right, so highlights are all done. Let's talk about stats, trends, kind of things like that. Let's pop up over the face with the stats of the first game, Fishers and Iowa. And this was a doozy of a game. I did not expect it to go the way it did. 68-37, the Barnstormers get their first win of the season, and they might have found their quarterback. On the flip side, Fishers might need a quarterback because right now the two that they have might not be cutting it. Taking a look at our game leaders, Keegan Shoemaker, 8 of 18, 86 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. Jaya Wright, the other quarterback, 8 carries, 53 yards, 1 touchdown. And JT Stokes, 3 catches, 32 yards, no touchdowns. For Iowa, James Cahoon, 17 of 28, 176 yards, 4 touchdowns, 1 pick. Hunter Clausen, 3 carries, 13 yards, and 2 touchdowns. And Kean Williams, 8 catches, 79 yards, 3 touchdowns through the air. Taking a look over at our team stats, and Fishers has quite a bit more, but they were playing from behind pretty much since the second quarter. 254 total yards, almost 100 yards passing, but only 9 of 23. That's not good. Rushing was fine, 161 yards. That's what Fishers does. 31 rushing attempts. They had a lot of plays, man. They committed to the run. They don't want to give up on that, but it also shows that you can't get behind too much, or something like this might happen if you commit to the run. Penalties favor Iowa, only 6 for 52, 9 for 69 for Fishers. Both teams turn the ball over quite a bit. 7 total turnovers, 4 fumbles, 3 interceptions. And then third downs, Iowa did not face a fourth down, surprisingly. 5 of 7 for them, only 4 of 8 for Fishers, so 50% and a little over 50%, actually quite a bit over 50% for Iowa. 1 for 3 on fourth downs for the Freight. I don't know, man. It's like I said, Fishers commits to the run. Can they play from behind? That's the big thing, and it kind of proved that no, you can't. And in their last couple of losses, Fishers has just not really gotten it together. Not to say that questions need to be asked or anything like that, but man, you have to start looking at what quarterback's going to give you the best chance to win, and you got to kind of get some passing in there. It's kind of the opposite of how I feel about Iowa or San Antonio or San Diego, where some of these teams are so committed to the pass that their running game just suffers. And you're starting to see that a little bit with Fishers on the complete opposite side. Their running game is good, but it might have been this game, it might have been something else. I think they were still snapping the ball, or maybe it was Northern Arizona. They were still snapping the ball with 5 seconds left on the play clock. They were wasting time, and it's you're down by 20 points. Go and get it. And that could have been Northern Arizona as well, too, or it could be misremembering. But regardless, you weren't playing. You were playing from behind. Pretty much from the second quarter, you got down 38-17. You needed to go and get it after the end of the half, and they didn't. Iowa ended up scoring, 23, 22 unanswered points. 23 unanswered points at the end of the game to kind of seal it. Fishers had them 38-30 with a chance, and the Iowa just ended up pulling away, and that's kind of how we have it, man. Their defense, Caleb Street with a pick 6. What can you do? Also, kudos to Iowa for their jumbo package, their entire like offensive lineman goal line package with like Hunter Clausen as the only running back, Tyler Tate taking the snaps and stuff. So, I mean, kudos to them for that. But yeah, Iowa, good first win. This was one of the games where I thought Iowa had a chance to win it, and they came out and proved it. James Cahoon is probably the guy. We'll see. But at the same time, you don't want to overreact too much on either side for both teams. Like I said, one game does not a season make, but sure can kind of lose a season when it comes to stuff like that. So for Fishers, like I said, not trying to overreact, but questions do kind of start to rise quarterback-wise, scheme-wise. For Iowa, they look good. Can they keep it up? That's the big question there. So there we have it for this one. Let's go take a look at our second recap, take a look at our bets. We'll move on. All right. Recap number 2 of part 2, Northern Arizona and Arizona. And, let's just put the stats over the face and get this over with. I feel like this was a game Arizona was kind of just playing with their food a little bit. I feel like Arizona could have scored more touchdowns, especially in the second half if they really wanted to. I feel like they took their foot off the gas. Let's take a look at the game leaders, and we'll kind of talk about it more. CJ Fowler, 12 of 23, 130 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. David Elder, 6 carries for 23 yards. Deshaun Stoudemire, 3 catches, 53 yards, and a touchdown. Dalton Sneed, 17 of 20. He was just, surgical, man. 172 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. Shannon Brooks, 10 carries, only 21 yards for him, 2 touchdowns. And Corey Reed, 5 catches, 71 yards, 1 touchdown. Take a look at the team stats. Arizona just outgained them. They didn't run the ball a lot, which is kind of surprising. Like they had 20 carries, but only 56 yards. So Northern Arizona gets some credit where it's due there. 19 of 23, Drew Powell did get into the game late to kind of boost up those passing numbers a little bit. He did fumble, and he did throw a pick. But for the most part, passing game was really, really good for the Rattlers. The biggest takeaway here, 10 penalties, 491 yards for Northern Arizona, and only 4 of 10 on third down for the Wranglers. Meanwhile, 75%, 3 of 4 for the Rattlers, and not that many penalties to speak of. Whether you want to say it's home cooking, I don't know. I don't really pay attention to that kind of stuff, but less penalties for the home team kind of makes sense a little bit, doesn't it? Anyway, so there we have it. Some stats or like some things I've noticed about this. Like I said, I think Arizona was kind of just toying with them a little bit. They kind of took their foot off the gas, let the play clock run. They knew they had the game in hand, and they shut them out in the entire second half. They just let their defense come to play. I think another thing we need to talk about too, what is going on with Northern Arizona and their snaps? We're 3-4 games into the season, and it still seems like it's first game jitters for CJ Fowler in the center. Just snaps going over the head, snaps hitting him while he's talking to the coach or the running back or something. Like, there's something that's just not getting through quarterback to center connection. Whether it works in practice but doesn't work in the game, I don't know. But something is just not right, and the offense itself is just kind of taking a nosedive. Only 20 points. I don't know if they've scored 30 points in a single game this season, and the offense just looks lost. The defense is giving up points in droves. It just does not look good for Northern Arizona. We'll see if they win, if they can sneak out a win somewhere in the future. But right now, it's not looking too good for Northern Arizona. The good thing I will say about them, though, is kick return touchdown by David Elder and in a nice 39-yard touchdown pass to Deshaun Stoudemire. I think that's like the second Deshaun Stoudemire long touchdown. He had one a week or two ago. I think he had it against Tucson last week. And, yeah, what can you say? There's not much to say, I'll be honest with you. Arizona looked good. They look like their typical Arizona selves. And, like I said, they're undefeated, just like Quad City is. They look good. We'll see what they are capable of. Their schedule leaves a little bit to be desired as of right now. They've played a winless Northern Arizona. I think they play Tucson again next week. They've played Tucson before. They only have Tucson only has the one win. So it's like they're just like Quad City a little bit. They're playing teams that are kind of lower I know Quad City has the win over Jacksonville, but we'll see what Arizona's capable of. They're capable of quite a bit. I'm not trying to doubt them or anything like that, but for the most part, that's kind of where we're at when it comes to this. So Arizona gets the big win. So let's go take a look and check out our bets. We'll move on. No, we didn't win this one. Minus 175 for Fishers. I didn't expect a huge win like that from Iowa, but I also didn't expect an Iowa win in the first place. So yeah, big loser. I almost didn't take this bet, but I'm so happy I did. Minus 15.5. Lives another day. Let's get some money. All right. So that is it for part 2 of our Saturday recap. If you like this, you want to go see part 1, or if you just wanted to watch your favorite team, like I said, there's a separate video for part 1 with Jacksonville and Quad City, Vegas and San Antonio. And then there will be a third video for the Sunday recap. That is San Diego and Tucson, along with Massachusetts and Green Bay. So if you want to check all those out, more power to you. If you just want to watch your favorite team that was in this video, one of the 4, cool. If you want to like the video, comment, share, subscribe, do whatever you guys want to do. It doesn't matter to me. I just appreciate you guys taking the time to watch this. However long you did watch it, means the world to me. I like putting out these videos. I like doing this stuff. It means a lot. The feedback I get talking to you guys means a lot. So thank you. With that being said, I'm going to take off here, guys. I love and appreciate every single one of you. With that being said, I will catch you in the Sunday recap video. Till then, see ya.